Well, fuck. So, I realize I am running extremely late compared to when I would normally start streaming. I got severely distracted. So, it's dang. It happens sometimes. But at the same time, you know what? This what we have planned for today really shouldn't take too terribly long. So it'll be alright for the most part. It's not like we're gonna end up going stupid late. But once again, howdy, folks, and welcome on back to the Flying T-Bar C. So, it is time for us to be getting on into Sunday Fun Day where there are no themes, only games. And that means we are dumping into the second DLC of Digimon Story Time Strangers. We are doing the Akashik. Well, no, it's GAKU-RAN. So we're doing the second DLC. It's called GAKU-RAN. Uh, it's gonna be all of the Bancho Digimon. I'm super excited for this actually. So yeah. Um, but before we get on into it, as always, if you guys enjoy my streams, you enjoy my content, hell, maybe you just enjoy my dulcet tones. You can check me out at all the other socials, which are YouTube, Twitter, Blue Sky, Ko-Fi, and Throne. YouTube is the archive where you can find all sorts of different playlists of shenanigans that I get up to. You want to see tips? You want to see tricks? You want to see tips? You want to see tricks? You want to see me bang my head into a wall until I finally win? You can find all that and more over at YouTube at the archive. Twitter and Blue Sky, on the other hand, are where you can find any and all announcements involved in the stream. Things such as when I'm going live, what games I'm playing, and what days I'm playing those games. So go like, follow, and if you think I'm worth a subscription, well, I ain't gonna say no. Uh, if you want to check out some other shit, or if you want to support me outside the stream, though, because that's just how you roll, you can totally check out Ko-Fi and Throne. They exist, they are a thing. However, when it comes to any all forms of support, while I love you and I appreciate all the support, make sure you're taking care of yourself before you try to take care of me, folks. So, let's say we get on into it here, shall we? So we're gonna click this button, then we're gonna click this button, then we're gonna click this button. So we're gonna do the DLC, and then we might do some futzing around with some leveling, and going to try to get some more of those items that are from the memory fragments of stuff. I will tell you right now, this battle. So you get to the end game, you have this optional battle where you can fight all of these guys. Is fucking great for leveling. Like, even my more lower level mons that we were futzing around with were able to get up into the 80s and 90s like stupid fast. I think I did it like 2 or 3 times. So if you're somebody who's looking to just max level out all of your Digimon and whatnot, this is totally a way to go. Now as for all of this stuff, I just wanted a Dark Dramon because I do think he is pretty neat. I did decide I was going to go ahead and try to get my hands on the other DNA Digivolutions, even if they don't have further forms like Imperial Dramon. So see, like, I need to change in Kilomon personality, and both Aquilomon and Gatomon. So we might actually do that too really quick as well. Because we got to haul ass back over to the Akashik Rec. Or to the in-between theater. There we go. That's what it's called. That's what it's called. The in-between theater. Na 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 na.
Much appreciated.
In between theater. Here we go. So, and Kilobot needs to be the overprotective. Meanwhile, we need Gatomon as the tolerant and Willamon as sociable. So, overprotective, tolerant, sociable. So that's the one that's got to be sociable because he's the wrong type right now. That's fine. Ankylamon. Affection. There we go, we got our overprotective. Sociable. Yoink. Okay. And then you have to become that. So that's it. Oh, there we go. Go ahead and do this, which will give us Sylphimon. Shakokumon. Shakumon. Alright, let's go start this DLC now. I've observed another irregular space. It seems that a new Akashic backdoor has emerged. I'd like for you to investigate again. Should you be willing to accept this task, please access the elevator here. Beyond this point lies a world askew. Best of luck in your investigations. Yes. Chalenta. Do not hesitate to call if you need assistance. I can return you to the in-between theater instantly. So then, please proceed.
This is another Akashic backdoor. Basically, that same Digimon has once again warped the natural laws of the world. You'll have to defeat them, just like you did before.
How many times are you gonna fuck things up, Parallelmon? Also, hold on one second. There we go. I don't know why this has turned into such an issue with chewing tobacco lately. But for some reason, new cans never seem to be wet enough anymore. It's almost like the cans are too old. But it's got a good expiration date on it, so it's not... So weird. So weird. Maybe it's also the fact that I'm just like perpetually in a state of dehydration. Like, I naturally don't drink a whole hell of a lot of water anyways, although I've gotten better about it in recent years. But then also, my two main habits tend to dehydrate people. Chewing tobacco dehydrates you. Drinking beer specifically dehydrates you. Fucking Lucamon, really?
That one! Oh yeah! That one!
That's kind of insane, in my opinion.
Oh yeah!
Okay. Interesting.
Fade into the dust of space-time.
I'm the biggest, baddest, toughest Digimon around. You think a bluff like that is gonna make me back off? Flashy Force Punch!
That was fucking awesome. And here I am, getting caught up in explosions. Again.
As I feared, it seems Parallelmon has created another Akashic backdoor. It has to be destroyed, just like before. I'm counting on you.
Omnimon?
Are you finally awake? It wasn't easy dragging you all the way over here.
Hehehe.
I'm Bancho Leomon. Who are you? So, you were thrown into this world because of Parallelmon 2, huh? How about we work together so we can both go home? Of course, I understand not wanting to work with someone you barely know. So, let's get to know each other. With the best possible form of communication. Our fists! What do you say to a one-on-one best-of-3 match?
Hello, folks. This is Occult Tokyo TV. Am I dreaming right now?
Here.
I'm in hot pursuit of the Digimon known as Parallelmon. I got hit by their beam of light and somehow ended up here. Where exactly am I? And what kind of place is this? Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you want to find out. I'm... A human? Don't scare me like that! Wait, I know you. You? It can't be. Where have you been? I thought for sure you were dead. Oh, now I get it. I've crossed over into the afterlife, haven't I?
Howdy there, Herbie. How are you doing
No
tonight?
offense, but your story just doesn't add up.
Hope you're doing well. We are doing the second DLC of Digimon tonight. GAKU-RAN, which I'm super excited about. It's got the ponchos. I can't wait to see the ponchos in action.
I mean, right now, the major cities are barely functioning, and the countdown to the apocalypse has already begun. Most people have given up and are just waiting to meet their doom. What have you been doing all this time?
Saving the world.
From what I can tell, she comes from a different time and space than you do. This kind of thing often happens when an Akashic back door is left unchecked. Space-time distortions continue to multiply until the world is no longer able to maintain its proper form.
Really? You're gonna use that
I
same...
understand your confusion. It all stems from Parallelmon's beam of light, the absorbent bang. It's apparently able to bend the very fabric of both time and space. I was also caught up in that beam and sent here. What do you say we all team up and take down Parallelmon together?
Yeah, I suppose there's no point to us just standing around. And more importantly, there are people waiting to see my videos. I need to get back to my world. Even if this is the afterlife, I plan on being the first person in history to capture it on film.
And I plan on beating Parallelmon senseless. We'll need more help in order to do that, however. If I can wake up a certain warrior, I'm sure he'll agree to lend us his fists as well. He's probably also been sent here from another world. The Nameless White Warrior. It happened just after I arrived here. I was attacked by Parallelmon before I even knew what was going on. The White Warrior saved me. I'm not sure if he used up all of his strength, but he then fell into a deep slumber.
Oh.
I owe him, and it's important to always repay one's debts. I swear on my title of Bancho to return the favor.
You're quite the character. I can see my viewership numbers going through the roof. We should totally do a collab for Occult Tokyo TV. We'll call it Journeys with a Bancho Underworld Edition.
What's a collab?
It's when two warriors bump fists and swear to fight together. Oh, the viewers will love your life. Fighting style.
Very well. Fist bump accepted. Let us collab. Just make sure your camera captures my jacket flowing in the wind. Also, there's a friend who was sent to this world alongside me. The two of us split up to try to find a way to awaken the warrior in white. But my friend hasn't come back yet. I'm afraid she was attacked by Parallelmon. Come with me. I'm gonna go find out what happened.
Alright, you guys, let's fucking get this done. Like you, Parallelmon, I'll take you on again. Parallelmon is here already. They came out of nowhere. There's no way I can set up my camera in time. Shouldn't we be getting out of here? I have Digimon. Oh god, okay, I have to actually do this. Let's go through this door and hide. If we use these doors to our advantage, we should be able to sneak past. What? They're here too? Time to bounce again. I'm getting sick of this. Nope, 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 nope. We're going. Moving on. Huh? There's no Parallelmon in sight. Is this the only safe room? No. Behind them. They haven't noticed us? Of course not. They seriously haven't noticed. That's actually kind of cool. And we're here.
I'm sorry.
This is an Akashic back door. A pathway that connects points in time and space together haphazardly. Beyond such doors, past, present, and future are chaotically shuffled, then merged together with no regard to order. This isn't necessarily the same Shinjuku you're familiar with. You should proceed with caution.
Once again, I have to bring up the fact.
What does it all mean? What we're looking at is the old Shinjuku, back before the apocalypse came knocking on our doors.
Okay, so I gotta bring up the fact once again that, hey, Digimon creators. I would really love to see a game where the worlds actually fuse together. Like, and stay fused together. Just saying. I know the whole idea is the two worlds, when they collide, they'll destroy both worlds. But come on! We can figure out a way to fuse both worlds, right?
This used to be a peaceful place?
That's right. You don't see this kind of beauty anymore in the world I come from.
I see. This must be difficult for you.
I believe this woman comes from a future in which the global collapse has already started. A post-Shinjuku Inferno world. It was this incident you call the Shinjuku Inferno that fueled Parallelmon's rise to power. It led to numerous space-time disturbances, which Parallelmon used to its advantage in order to grow stronger.
Bring us back to our own world right now! Prepare yourself!
Oh shit! Hi, Lilymon!
Lion Slash! Oh yeah!
You know, I think I need to turn the difficulty back up.
Calm down!
Oh, what am I even doing?
You didn't come back, so I was starting to worry.
Sorry about that. Before I knew it, the way back was blocked off. But enough about me. Who are those humans?
It's another Bancho! Wow, this makes for an amazing shot!
Teaming up with others from different worlds and different times? I love it. I'm in. That reminds me, there was something weird in the room back there. I think we should check it out.
All right, let's go take a look.
Over there. That thing, you see? Mm-hmm. Is that me? That was the day I saw Inori for the last time. I still see it in my dreams. Only I hadn't fainted then. If I had known it was going to be the last time, I would have said so much more. Miss you, Inori. Wait, what just happened? I have no idea. I suppose we should keep looking elsewhere. Bancho Lilymon, you should go back to the square where we met the warrior in white and get some rest. Certainly not. I'm going with you. tired after all this exploring? How could I be tired at a time like this? Simply want to be by your side. Eh? What are you trying to say? Spit it out already. Fine, just go wherever you want then. Alright, let's turn that difficulty back up. I was using that one fight to grind. So I had turned down the difficulty.
That's...
Are you another one of Parallelmon's goons?
Is that another friend of yours?
No, definitely not. I imagine he's another victim of Parallelmon that's been sent here from another world. However...
I can tell by your GAKU-RAN, your jacket. You're no ordinary Digimon.
When a Bancho's life reaches its end, their title is passed down to a worthy successor. It seems this Digimon was passed the torch.
Hey, so I'm guessing you got blasted here by Parallelmon too, huh? As a fellow Bancho, I already know what you're gonna say.
Yeah. Let's team up and beat the daylights out of Parallelmon together!
Not a bad idea. But if we're going to fight together, we have to get something out of the way first. Isn't that right?
Yeah. I need to know if I can trust you to have my back. And the quickest way to do that is with our fists!
Hell yes! Let's do this, Digimon e Digimon.
I'm not sure I see the logic here.
I do.
Who is the true Bancho? It's a one-on-one battle between worlds. You won't believe who wins.
Preparations complete.
Alright, let's see here. Right, he's a free type.
Here I go. Death Slinger.
You better get ready.
Charge Sky.
Here, let's do this. Aha! Aqua pressure.
Oh yeah.
Easy peasy. Ouch. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yes, you're indeed a true Bancho. I too felt a sense of integrity in your blows. Now let us fight alongside one another. No, wait. I believe the word I'm looking for is collab. Collab. A bond forged between those who bump fists together. I like it. Okay, let's get out there and show them what we've got, brother. They've managed to reach some kind of understanding. Yeah, like real men. Although I imagine you must have taken quite a beating, absorbing so many of my blows. Oh shit. Damn it, I missed the thing. I appreciate your concern. You really did pack quite a punch. We'll need you when the final battle comes around. Go and rest up until then. Oh, one of these again. After Inori disappeared, I became completely obsessed with making videos. I was filming like a maniac, each and every day. My channel continued to gain subscribers, and with that, my revenue started to grow too. I worked desperately to earn the money I needed in order to reach out to Inori and the others. Ask them, where have you gone? And to tell them, I'm still right here. There it goes again. What's up with these things? Not sure. Looks like we've got no choice but to keep investigating. Glowy thing.
Wow.
Safety guard. Oh, you son of a bitch! Nope. You bastard! Oh, nope, he's still coming.
A Digimon I've never met before. Were you hit by Parallelmon's beam of light too? Why don't you answer me?
Howdy, T-Batty. Well, howdy. Or T-Babble.
See. So you also have a GAKU-RAN jacket over your shoulders.
Howdy there, Gravy.
You know, some say silence is a virtue. If you are truly worthy of that GAKU-RAN, then let your fists do the talking.
That doesn't sound ominous at all.
Yeah, he's definitely a bancho, all right. He's got the strength needed to lead, no matter where he might be from. If you're looking for a fight, you've got one. But at least tell me your name.
I'm Bancho Golemon, and you are...
The name's Bancho Leomon. I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna hold back. Like you said, it's time to let our fists do the talking. But I don't think you're gonna like this conversation.
Talk all you want. You can't hide your insecurity from me. Digimon like you, you're all bark, no bite. I'll show you the strength I gained, training deep within Mugen Mountain.
Bancho on Bancho violence? You need to see this. Find out if these two reach some kind of understanding.
Leomon is gonna get Yamcha'd. No, he's not. Only regular Leomon gets Yamcha'd. Bancho Leomon doesn't. Ooh. Okay.
Flashy boss punch.
Oh, jeez. I guess we'll bring out Mostemon.
Please.
At least Bancho Leomon better not get Yamcha'd. Let's put it that way. I swear to God.
Now it's my turn to desire.
There we go. Now we hit with the flashy flash punch. Ooh.
Time to show boy claw drill.
Preparations complete.
Right, go ahead and end this, Mostemon.
Holy desire.
Well, how'd you like the taste of my fists? Just telling you with words seems too boorish. I'd rather tell you with my actions. Brother. Believe I now understand everything you wanted to say. They've reached a mutual understanding. I guess their fists really did do the talking. Let's work together to take down Parallelmon. What do you say we have ourselves a collab? What? What's that? Some kind of super powerful move? The bond forged between those who bump fists. I see. I like the sound of that. How does this keep on working? Welcome to Street Fighters, but you must have suffered no minor amount of damage from our fight. We'll need your help when the final battle comes. Until then, please rest in the square alongside my other friends. Oh, another one of those crystal things. I remember this. This is after I had just bombed a presentation. Try to make my dream to produce anime come true, I went door to door, pitching to several different companies. I wanted my work to spread all around the world, and to reach Inori and the others. That's why, on the cover of my pitch deck, I had a character who looked a lot like you, Bar. I have no idea what all this is supposed to mean. Continue our investigation. Treasure. And now we go this way. I am not dealing with getting chased by Parallelmon again.
Hey, hey, hey! You've been sent by Parallelmon to take me out, huh?
Another one? Do you know this one too?
No, I've never met this Digimon in my life.
I was just about to come over to you and pay my respects personally. You've got guts to come at me first.
Wait, you're...
So you've noticed. I too have been entrusted with a GAKU-RAN.
Yeah, that's a pretty impressive fake.
Huh?
I know your type. A poser, a wannabe. Somebody who buys all the best gear but can't back it up. Look, I'm flattered you look up to me, but these GAKU-RAN don't just grow on trees. And since my jacket is the real deal, it can only mean that yours is nothing but a fake.
Wait, this isn't fake. We're from two different
Like I'm gonna wait just cause you say so. Come on, it's time for your beatdown!
Called out! That's a big accusation from a little Bancho. You don't want to miss this fight.
Well, okay then.
Here I go! Death Slinger!
Change Mastermon out for Lilithmon.
I'm counting on you.
Hey, let's pull Bancho Lilymon in.
Thanks.
You better be ready!
Jesus! Little shithead.
Thanks.
You better be ready!
Death Slinger!
Phantom Pit.
I got this! Now we're talking!
Screw you, you little shit. Damn, how can I lose to a phony like this? Come to a conclusion after our fight. You need a Bancho worthy of my respect. Of course I am. You're the one who's a fraud. I'm no fraud, and I'm not someone who takes my title of Bancho lightly either. Listen to me. brother. Sorry about that. I suppose I got a bit carried away with the name calling and stuff. I get it now. So you're some kind of boncho from another dimension, huh? I'm asking you to fight by my side, brother, so we can all go back to our original world. Will you join me for a collab? Collab? It's a bond forged between those who bump fists. Yeah, that sounds fire. How does Pancho Leomon keep doing this? Speaking of fists, I imagine my fists gave you quite the beating. It should take some time to recover. I'll show you where our friends are currently resting. You're going to need your strength for the final battle. Another glowing crystal. At last, the day of my anime was to be presented to the public finally arrived. Adding knuckle guards to a baseball bat is a choice. It's an amazing choice, Gravy. That's what it is. It is epic. And also, hey, congrats on the 45 stream streak. Nicely done. But it was the beginning of the end of the world. Some kind of rift opened up in the sky above the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building, and there was a flash. I was lucky enough to escape underground. It was a living hell from that day onward. I just focused on capturing it all on camera, the world as it ended. Not sure I understand it all, but it sounds like your world is facing quite the predicament. Must have been fate that brought us together here. Please, let me know if there's anything I can do to help. After all, we're in this collab together, right? The bond forged between those who bump fists. That's not something to be taken lightly. Thank you. For now, though, I really have to get back to my original world. There are people waiting to see my videos. There you are. Something happened to the warrior in light. I thought I should let you know immediately. What? Come on, let's go back.
Ah, the White Warrior. You're awake at last. I owe you a great debt. As a real man, I have a duty to express my gratitude in person. Will you at least tell me your name?
I am Omnimon.
I see. My name is Bunch of...
No need. I do not require an explanation of who you are.
You prefer to let your fists do the talking too. I think we'll get along just fine.
I very much doubt that.
I observed everything while I slumbered, including your duels. You saw a black crystal in each of those areas, did you not? My consciousness was trapped inside.
What do you mean?
Those crystals are a mechanism designed to control this blank space. My mind and body were used to power them. I was unable to resist as they continued to drain my energy. But then, something changed. Suddenly, it felt like someone else was being drained, just like me. I felt their presence in the crystals as well, but I could tell that person never stopped resisting. I heard a voice constantly crying out, yearning to be heard by those they hold most dear, and the owner of that voice.
Me? Why me?
Well, you are constantly recording videos. That means there's someone out there you want to reach, does it not?
But I don't have that kind of power.
Here, pure strength means nothing. Parallelmon in this space, it draws upon the power of sincere wishes, made from the heart. For example, if there were someone who wished to go back in time, Parallelmon uses their wish to bend space-time to their will. It seems the power of your wish, your heart, it exceeded Parallelmon's expectations.
So you're telling me that physical strength doesn't matter? That it's all about what's in here? Deep in your heart?
I have no idea if such a thing is possible or not. I can make a number of educated guesses, though. If this world is powered by the energy of others, then it might be possible to influence it with similar energies. If the control mechanism exists physically as crystals, it's only natural to assume there is a limit to their capacity. I imagine her wish, a wish that exceeded Parallelmon's expectations, caused some kind of overflow. And as a result, Hiroko was able to assume control over this Akashic backdoor on a subconscious level. That's probably why the crystals were filled with recreations of nothing but Hiroko's memories.
At any rate, much like all of you, I also need to return to my original world. Let us defeat Parallelmon, the Ravager of time and space, and escape this place together.
The final showdown, huh? This is the moment my fists have been waiting for.
My wounds have healed. I'm ready for action whenever you are.
I've had enough rest.
Let's get out there and show them what the Momemon Alliance is made of!
I feel the strength of your spirit, everyone. But we should split up our forces in case anything happens.
I'm coming with you. I've had enough rest, and I am certain that the knowledge I gained while imprisoned in the crystals will prove useful to our cause.
So, there's room for just one more.
Omnimon joined the party. Alright. The romantic in me is gonna probably pick Bancho Lilymon. Please take me with you. I know I can be of some help to you. Make Bancho Lilymon Data your ally. Yep. I want to be by Bancho Lilymon side. Always. Wait, you didn't hear me say anything, and don't go listening in on a maiden's mumblings. Maiden, huh? Okay, preparations are complete. One possibility of many, but based on what I saw while imprisoned in the crystals, Parallelmon's objective appears to be the preservation and continued expansion of this territory. To that end, they have been kidnapping powerful beings to use them in these black crystals. They surely never expected us to take such action. Let us bring an end to this. It's as far as you go, Parallelmon, Ravager of time and space. They vanished? What is Parallelmon trying to pull? Hey, Valkyriemon!
You got it.
Time to fuck
Ready
you
to
up.
go. Ha!
Yes.
I just realized that her fucking yo-yos have Togemon on them.
You got it. Ready to launch. Ha!
All right.
Wonder what other Digimon. Oh, door is shut tight. Door is shut tight. Okay, only one way to go. There. Parallelmon. You bastard, quit running away from me. Take your licks like a man. Yeah, we spent all this time running away from Parallelmon, and now they're the one fleeing from us. I think they're waiting for us to expend all of our... Or I think they're waiting for us to expend all of our energy. It's clearly trying to turn this into a test of endurance. Must come up with some kind of plan in response. We could just block off its path somehow. We might be able to corner it. Yes, I believe I know how we can accomplish that feat. But it depends on you. Me? Though it was only for a short time, you managed to seize control of the mechanism governing this white world. I doubt you intended it, but you have gained some influence over this world. It should respond to your fervent wish. You need only keep your wish, the wish that your voice might be heard, at the forefront of your mind and your heart. Now come, let us return to the places where you found those black crystals that govern this world. Little Parallelmons! Die, all you little shits! Die! Now, make your wish. This world may respond to the voice of your heart. Let me help with what public safety's doing. I can record footage of Digimon and anomalous phenomena to provide you with information. I'll admit, with all that's going on right now, we do need help. I'm not about to put a civilian's life at risk. My being a civilian isn't going to matter if the world comes to an end. I just don't want to give up. Not yet. Not when it was all my fault. Huh? when you and his mom went to the movie theater to see the new Agent Alpha movie, I was the one who gave them the tickets. You and his mom never came home that day. Got caught up in an anomalous phenomena. Oh, okay. Well, howdy there, Sir Alm. How the hell are you doing tonight? Tell me, what's the Master of Grindage doing? In spite of all that Inori yada yada shit, I missed it. I see. So it is grief and determination that fill your soul. Huh? And it is that voice of your heart that the crystals are responding to. Must keep this up. Get back here, you little shit. I'm gonna beat your ass, Parallelmon. Not grinding much, I'm sick, tried to go to bed early. Snowplow had another idea and now I'm awake. Oh no! That's terrible. Okay, have to be kind of quick about this or else they all respawn. Now, exert your influence over that crystal. Well, I'm sorry a snowplow woke you up. Parallelmon? They're a hostile Digimon we haven't been able to get much of a handle on so far. Dr. Simmons has a theory that they can travel freely through space-time. Is that really possible? But never mind, I'm on it. Not this time you aren't. Parallelmon isn't like any other Digimon you've dealt with so far. Let this one go. No, I'm gonna do this. I don't care what it takes. I'm getting Parallelmon on camera. Just you wait and see. Listening to a band called Angeline de Putrain? Putrain? It's weird. I like it. In theme, they're going for Daft Punk vibes, but they sound a bit like Zappa. Okay. Interesting. Huh. That's kind of an odd combo. I see. So although you may not have any special power yourself, you possess a unique resolve to take action. That requires a level of determination far beyond that of the powerful. Perhaps it was more than a mere fluke that you managed to resist the control of this mechanism. Well, I don't know about any of that. I was just desperate. And that is good enough. Come, let us move on, so we will have control of all of the crystals. Get back here, you little shit. Oh god, they're all in here now too.
I got this.
It's a drummer and microtoner guitar. Oh, okay. Like all of you little shitheads. Now, let your most fervent wish flow into that crystal. Uh... Anyway, how are you? Up out late. So, yeah, I got distracted, so I started stream significantly later than I normally would, but this DLC is probably not going to take us a super long time, so, I figured we would still be fine anyways. I got caught up, scrolling on my phone and looked up and was like, shit! Oh, I was so close to getting Parallelmon on camera that time. Thought I warned you to stay away from that thing. Why are you so obsessed with Parallelmon anyway? Never happened to me? Uh-huh. Right on. It can travel freely through space-time, right? You could analyze its data for me, then maybe we could get my voice to reach my friends. I'd be like an interdimensional messenger communicating across time and space, right? You wish to send your voice across time and space, but the source of your determination is concern for your friends. Two weeks ago, I was so last minute, I pressed go live and forgot to turn on all my programs. Oh, I've done that before too, don't worry. The one that irritates me is when I forget to change, like, the title and category for the stream. So I'll be starting up one game and it says I'm doing a different game, and then I gotta remember to change the VOD afterwards because it won't self-update even if I change it in the middle of stream. You make it sound a lot more complicated than it actually is. It's just that when I think of them, and Nori and the others, I can't help but want to do something. A few years ago, I would not go live if I wasn't ready a full hour in advance. Nowadays, I'm sometimes not ready a minute before. I wouldn't say I was like that. I was definitely more rigid about the schedule. But I've gotten to the point now where, like, so long as I can do 3 hours, I'm good. Although, this time will probably, be a pretty short stream overall. Although, there is a couple small things I do want to do, so I have some stuff to do once we finish the DLC. A do not know if it is mere coincidence or fate, but concern for one who is close to me fills my soul as well. We must return to our original worlds at all costs. Now, let us move on. Your wish will make this world whole. Fuck you, Parallelmon. Now, where's all your little evil... You may be able to make this world respond to your will. Go on, try making your wish. Inori, just look at what's become of the world. Everyone's just given up. I can feel it too. It's like my heart is breaking. But I keep on filming. I'm not even sure why. Somehow, I just can't stop myself. I think it's because you've always been such a good friend to me, Inori. Even though it was all my fault. Yes, very good. This world is responding to your sincere wish. I'm sensing something. Parallelmon is no longer moving around as they were before. We should return to where the others are resting and prepare ourselves for battle.
Your voice, your wish. Though I may not be who it was intended for, I heard it all the same.
If I can bring back info on Parallelmon, my dream just might come true. To be a messenger across time and space, and for my voice to reach Inori and the others. And for that, I need to get back to my world.
Perhaps it was no mere coincidence that we met here. I, too, seek to return to my world for the sake of a friend. Regrettably, that companion of mine was corrupted when Parallelmon stole away something very dear to him. Now, I must put a stop to my friend. In honor of our friendship, it must be my hand that deals the final blow. My resolve, my grief. That is what drives me.
For our friends. That's something we can get behind too. We all have things important to us that we need to protect. So let's fight together and go home. Together, I know we can do it. After all, we are brothers, sworn fist to fist!
The time has come.
Your form!
Wow.
My companions, thank you for standing behind me. Your words have reassured me. that my resolve was not mistaken. It is only right that we give our all for our friends. The Ravager of time and space will soon meet their end. Come now, let us do battle with Parallelmon!
Omnimon is basically fucking Charizard at this point. He gets so many forms. Come here, Parallelmon. I'm gonna fuck you up. Again.
Why do you stand in my way? Resistance is futile. I can see the future. None may triumph over fate.
Oh? Then you were able to foresee this future. A lone human, able to take control over the world you created, with nothing but love for her friends. The future is forged by determination and will. It begins now, from this very moment. We will all return to our worlds and determine our own fates, guided by what we believe is right. So it is time for you, Ravager of Time, to meet your end!
Ready to go!
So we have a Darkdramon and a Tankdramon. They're all virus types. We'll bring Mustamon out.
Thanks.
Now it's my turn! Degradation!
And yeah, I kind of thought that was going to happen. Bye, Banjo Mamamon.
I'm counting on you.
Flashy boss punch!
Graceful cannon!
Dark Roar!
I owe you.
Lion Slash!
Items.
Now.
Oh yeah.
Mustamon.
Now it's my turn. Chaos! Degradation!
Giga-stick land!
Hey! How dare you?
Here it comes! Giga-stick land!
Ooh, lordy, okay. Da, 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 da.
Now.
Flashy boss punch.
Flashy boss punch!
It is time! Graceful cannon!
Here goes! Absolute territory!
That's one down.
Lion slash!
You know what? I am going to switch out to Lilithmon because she can also heal.
I'm counting on you.
She can't heal. I took away her healing ability. Oops. My bad.
Absorbent bang!
Like you and your giant eye laser.
Absorbent bang!
Screw you. And the horse you rode in on.
Launching cross art.
Oh yeah!
They got Tank
It's
Dramon.
time! Flashy boss punch!
Why would you not use Flashy Boss Punch? Why do NPCs never use the right attacks?
Now it's my turn! Holy Desire!
They faltered. Strike now!
All right, now's our chance. Ponchos, on me!
Right!
Let's go!
Yeah! Shall pay dearly for this. I exist across countless worlds. I am infinite. Uh-oh. This Akashic door is becoming unstable now that its master has been defeated. If you don't hurry and get out of there, you might end up disappearing into some far-flung corner of space-time. We gotta find somewhere to evacuate. Okay, but where? This place has already started to crumble. We need to get out of here and back to our previous location.
What is this? We're completely blocked in.
If you can control the crystals that govern this world, surely you can do something.
Like what? All I can do is wish really hard. It worked.
Is that a way out?
Whoa, that's crazy. I'm like the god of this world.
A world that's completely fallen apart.
For real. I wish I'd gotten more content out of this.
Our meeting was no coincidence. At least, that is what I will choose to believe. I do not know if those you wish your voice to reach are in my world, but I will do all I can to relay your message. I will spread the word that Hiroko Sagisaka has not given up.
We'll all spread that same message in our worlds, too. It will be a true collab. A bond forged between those who bump fists!
I hope that, in some form, your wish that your voice will reach across time and space comes true.
Thank you. To be honest, I'd been really scared, and I was doing my best to be brave. But now that I've met all of you here, I couldn't have asked for things to have turned out any better. I hope everything goes well for you back in your own worlds. Everything started shaking again. We'd better get out of here, too. I think this one's for me, and that one's for you. Guess I'd better be going now.
Later.
Hey, so I actually came so close to giving up a bunch of times. But every time I felt like my heart was breaking, the same image would pop into my head, and it gave me courage. It was the thought of the hero from my favorite anime, who would always rush to the rescue no matter what. I'm sure the same is true for Inori. After all, she loved that show too. Agent Alpha is our hero. Thank you so much for all your help. Well, so long. I hope we can collab again sometime.
That was nice. That Akashic backdoor has been cut off from the rest of spacetime. It should no longer function as a pathway, meaning the threat it posed to the laws of reality has passed. However, Parallelmon can travel across spacetime. That means it's possible that a Parallelmon born in another timeline could start causing trouble again. Till then, you'd better rest up. You're sure to have your work cut out for you again at that point. For now, though, well done. Woohoo! Okay, so first and foremost, like I said, there's a couple little things I wanted to do really quick. And it'll add a little bit more time to stream. Factorial Town. You. Okay, so let's see here. Crystal Wall. I'm gonna need to make a list. Where's my note pages for Digimon? Here we go. Because I do want to try to make as many of these items as I can. So we'll see what we can scrounge up. Crystal Wall. Generator. Tour. And we got that one. SP attachment 3. SP3. Attack 3. Stats wall and intelligence 3. Int 3 and stats wall. Then we have accuracy 2 and death wall. Depth 3, poison wall 1. Crystal wall and barrel. This wall. Barrel. HP 3 panic wall. HP 3 panic 1. Attack 3. Got that one, got that one. Sadly, I've only got so many immortal eggs, though. So the question is, which ones do I want to make? Well, we'll find out what items I can find first. So, I think our best shot to find these items... I mean, we could try the in-between. We'll go there first. Because the shop here has most of the shit, I think. Then we'll probably go take on the Olympus 12 once or twice. so that we can get some good XP for grindage all of my stuff. Okay, so HP 3, SP 3. No, we'll just grab one of everything here. Panic. Hey, there we go. Got that one. 2 of these bad boys. And a death wall. God damn it. I didn't want to click that button. Alright, now we've got to go to Central Town. Sadly, as far as I know, we have no way to get our hands on more immortal eggs. Unless, well, maybe the outer dungeons actually. I'll check the outer dungeon rewards, see if there's an immortal egg available. Barrel and generator. I needed one of them that was a 2, right? Accuracy 2. You don't have an accuracy 2. The fudge. Shit. I seriously love how vibrant this game is. Like, the digital world locations are just so cool in my opinion. Like, I love this whole Central Town area. I mean, I like them all, but the Central Town area is probably my favorite. Alright, let's check the outer dungeons really quick. Doesn't look like there's a thing there. Is there a way to get more immortal eggs? I wonder. Okay. Ugh. Kind of terrible. It's all like super RNG apparently. Because apparently from the materials you can... Well, you know what? Hang on. There's an idea, potentially. Because if I can get materials... Actually, I got multiple things that we... Because if I can find materials from running around, then potentially you can have them pop up in here too. Which means we'll take all these guys who don't matter and we'll add them to the farm. Never know when something might pop up. Okay. Well, let's try this. I'm curious. All of materials.
Good, good. Great. Good, good. Good, good. Great. Good, good. Well done.
What do we get from these guys?
Great. Well done. Great. Good, good. Good, good. Well done. Good, good. Good, good. Good, good. Great. Well done. Good, good. Well done. Great. Great. Good, good. Well done. Great.
And doesn't
Good, good.
seem like we're getting lucky.
Great. 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 Well done.
So probably doesn't actually spawn here. Which kind of stinks. However, we have enough to do. I think I've got enough materials to get several of the items, so we'll just get what we can get. Got 4 more eggs. Oh, forgot to grab the poison wall. But, no, I don't want that one. Same with that one. This one I'd like to get, so I need to find the stats wall. Unless, hang on, can I make a stats wall? Does not look like I can. We definitely want the Sky God's Thunderbolt. Sun God's Burning Arrow, yes. I would like to get this one. This one seems pretty good. But now I just gotta find stats wall. I mean, we can try this. Yeah, we'll try this. The only other place I can think of is the shops in the real world. But first, let's check and see if the shops here change their inventory. Considering it's a different time period. There's a lot. There is a lot of shops in the real world. We'll grab that really. We do have to go to the present day real world to get back to that fight, so we can check out shops on the way there. Nope. Those two shops are going to be a negative. Akihabara. Tax. Regular item shop. And no stats wall. I saw a shiny.
Wow.
Speed is the name of the game here. Yes, let us fight. Bye, Digimon.
Thanks.
My turn. Strike roll.
I owe you. It's time! Lion Slash!
Huh? Take that.
Here I go! Death Slinger!
Bear witness. Thousand fists.
Ow.
Please. Preparations complete.
I owe you.
him down.
I shall proceed.
Eclipse Finger! Death Slinger!
Watch this on the sanctions!
I shall proceed.
Paladin Arcus!
I shall proceed.
Eclipse Finger!
I am most grateful.
Here I go!
Take
Death
Digimon
Slinger!
out.
Oh yeah!
This is HP's Fantasia!
Lion Slash! My turn!
Wave of death!
Alright,
Arcus!
oh shit. Alright, fine, we'll bring Lilith on.
Time to strike! Point weapon works!
Please.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Eclipse Finger! Vortex penetration! It's time! Lion Slash!
Mighty of the heavens!
Please.
Sure, why not?
Now.
Oh yeah!
Despair!
Point weapon works!
You have my thanks. I got this. Turn to face! Tough!
Please.
I shall proceed.
Paladin Arcus!
shall proceed. Eclipse Finger! Punish Judge! Now. Chaos! Degradation! Now it's my turn! Battle! Take! Toronto's Defiance! It is time. Geo's Thunder! Lion Slash! Yeah! Yeah! Take!
Oh shit.
Yeah!
Oh, quadruple shit.
I'm counting on you. Take! No.
Damn. They actually beat me.
Ready to launch.
Fuck it. I guess let's use this right off the bat.
Here I go! Death Slinger! I owe you. It's time! Lion Slash!
Shut up it. There we go.
Take that!
Eclipse Finger! Death Slinger! I owe you. Spiritual enchantment!
There we go.
I shall proceed. I shall proceed.
Eclipse Finger!
Very kind.
Here I go! Death Slinger!
Doing.
I shall proceed.
I owe you.
Switch him out for Mastamon. Goodbye, Papa Spawn. There we go.
Lion Slash!
Activate! Step on
Now it's my turn! Degradation! It is time. Deal Thunder!
Alright, let's see what happens.
I owe you. It's time! Lion Slash! It is time. Deal Thunder! Chronos Divide!
Come on. You guys to survive. Son of a bitch.
Divide! I'm counting on you. Twin pedal!
Oh shit, I should have healed.
Please. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Please. I owe you. Crossart!
Pull that skill.
Here I go. Death Slinger. Yes.
Nicely done. See, still getting like 3 levels every time we do the good shit. Hmm. Alright, so we managed to pad it out a little bit more, so we'll go ahead and call it there. If I get bored, I'll futz around with it. Thanks for the stream. Well, you're welcome, Gravy, and thanks for hanging out with me. Sorry we're a little short today, guys, but the DLC wasn't very long, and there's not a whole heck of a lot else that I want to do on this particular game. And I don't feel like splicing a video and starting a different game for stuff. So, we're just going to call it there. But I do want to say thank you all for tuning into the Fly and T-Bar Say this evening. I really appreciate you guys' viewership. Whether you guys were chatting or whether you were lurking, I appreciate all y'all all the same. So it is Sunday, so I won't be back until Wednesday. Wednesday is going to be a rundown of what a rough plan for next week is going to be. We are going to do whatever Wednesday with more Honkai Star Rail. I'm hoping to start stream earlier than normal so that we can just try to bust out as much of the Honkai story as possible. But thanks for hanging out. So we're gonna be doing whatever Wednesday Honkai Star Rail. Throwback Thursday is gonna be more Wild Arms. Might even go ahead and do an earlier stream on that day too. Try to get some more time in. Depends on how much I get sucked into grinding on Disgaea, because I've got to get everybody. I've got to get multiple units up to like level 800-ish or more. So we'll see where that goes there. So there's that. Friday is going to be more Fantasy Friday. We are going to be closing in on finishing the rest of the end game stuff. That means we're going to go fight an optional boss in order to unlock the Yzmat hunt, and once we unlock the Yzmat hunt, we can go fight Omega and Yzmat. And then it'll be time to finally finish out Final Fantasy 12. So I'm thinking 2 more weeks for Final Fantasy 12, because I bet Yzmat and Omega are not going to be nice fights. I'm expecting them to be pretty hard. So hopefully we'll be able to fly right through them. And if we are, we'll start the final dungeon. If not, then... Oh, wait. Whoops. Hang on. I forgot. We have some Espers we have to go unlock too. So I've got 3 Espers to unlock. So we're going to do that and then start the process of doing Yzmat and Omega. So definitely at least 2 more weeks on Final Fantasy 12. Straturday is going to be more Disgaea 3. However, considering the amount of grinding that we're going to have to do, it might be the final Disgaea 3 stream. As much as I want to try to get the other characters, I also want to move on to the next game. So we'll see how that goes. So potentially the final stream for Disgaea 3. We'll see how much grinding I can get done and see how well we can handle the stuff that pops up. Because there's the map to get Marona, and then there's, I think, 2 more extra maps after that. So we'll see how everything goes when it comes to all of that shit. Then, so then Sunday Fun Day, that's going to be where we start something kind of new. By kind of new, I mean we're gonna dive back into one of two older games to wrap up some DLC. It's either gonna be the DLC for Final Fantasy 16, or it's gonna be the DLC for Final Fantasy Origins: Strangers of Paradise. So I don't know which one we're gonna do yet, but I'll get it figured out by the time I make a schedule by Tuesday. So look forward to that stuff. In order to keep track of all that stuff, you guys should totally go check out the other socials: YouTube, Twitter, Blue Sky, Ko-Fi, Throne. YouTube is the archive where you can find all sorts of fun stuff. Twitter and Blue Sky, that's where the schedule gets posted. So go check that out over there. And then, of course, if you guys want to support me outside the stream, Ko-Fi and Throne do exist, but make sure y'all are taking care of yourself before you try taking care of me. Your viewership is all that matters. Extra support is just icing on the cake. So, totally, just tune in, guys, and I hope you guys enjoy yourself. We are going to be raiding out, so for those of you who want to, you can copy and paste this raid message that pops up. If it pops up somewhere. Okay, it should pop up here shortly. So you're more than welcome to use this raid message. And let's go ahead and find someone to raid out to for the night. Let's see here. You know what? There's lots of people playing Digimon Time Strangers. Let's see here. Got lots of randos popping up with Digimon Time Stranger. Let's see if I can find somebody. Dun, 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 dun. Da, 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 da. You know what? None of these are really like super popping out to me. You know what? All right. Yeah, let's go hit this one up. So we're gonna raid out to Haku-Ryu Haku-Ryu CH. Looks like they're a PNG tuber who is going through oh, the ice place. So it's the celestial, whatever the hell it's called, but it's the ice world. So we're gonna head on over yonder that direction. So with that raid timer now started, as always, folks, make sure y'all enjoy yourselves some good food, some great drinks, even better company, and I'll see y'all on the flip side. Happy trails, folks.